Hello, welcome back. I hope I find the right words in this video, because we are talking about something very, very special in my opinion. We are talking about the smile. A light for attracting attention. We have here two members of Radiohead, Thom Yorke and Jonny Greenwood, and we have Tom Skinner, who is a member or has been a member of Sons of Kemet. And Sons of Kemet did one of the best albums last year on the Impulse label, Black to the Future. If you haven't get into this album, do yourself a favor and do it. This is a stunning record. It's brilliant. I put down links in the video description below if you want to dig into it. It's unbelievable good. And now we have him and a big important part of Radiohead together, and they say on the hype sticker, they say debut album from new group. So that sounds as if they will go on together. The Smile, comprising Radiohead's Thom Yorke and Jonny Greenwood and Sons of Kemet's Tom Skinner, limited edition yellow vinyl. Let's go briefly into this edition's content, and then talk about the video and then talk about the music and the sound of it. And we are quite up for something, I promise you that. Okay, the jacket, okay when it comes to its sturdiness, but of course extremely beautiful when it comes to the design of it. Really like it. Very artful, beautiful cover art. We get beautiful printed inner sleeves and the lyrics for both, but of course with the downside of the not polylined stuff. Here is the inner sleeve for the other record. We are talking about a double album. We go into the vinyl and I show you all the labels because they are different and they are beautiful. Here is disc 1 with the labels on yellow vinyl, and here we have disc number 2. Okay, now that's for the content. And now for the record, the music, the mastering. The mastering did nobody less than Bob Ludwig. So this is of course something special in my opinion, and very promising. The pressing took place at GZ, and you know what? From now on, I say, so what? They do great stuff. Because the sound of this release, wow, 10, period, 10. Unbelievable. You know, we are talking here musically about quite this electronic rock, electronic atmospheric rock we know from Thom Yorke's solo projects and the later Radiohead. But somehow it's more. It's sometimes very layered, this music, and the layers are shifting in the room and flow through the room, back and forth, left and right. And they kept this so incredible good, naturally, beautifully, that unbelievable. Really, really unbelievable. You know, this Johnny Greenwood, the drummer, he's a living metronome, but in a good sense, not artificial. It's what he gives to these compositions, and when they add layer by layer, and the singing and the voices, hard to describe, but I think most of you know Thom Yorke and Radiohead. I hope a lot of you know Sons of Kemet. And this is an incredible, outstanding trio. As I said, the quality of this record, the sound of this record is far above every other release, new release, 2022 release, not reissues, not remasters, far above every I've heard so far this year, I've heard so far in 21. Unbelievable. They really, really, really did their job. Sorry if I'm so overwhelmed, but you know, me and my Einstein components, we really had a celebration while we got through this album. I would go as far, and also musically, that this release would have been album of the year in every year since I'm back into vinyl, which is mid 2016. I'm sure I would have picked this in every year as album of the year. Wow! Of course, this is of course also my kind of music. You know, this mixture of rock and electronic and ambient and when they do it in this quality and this trio, unbelievable stuff. I hope a lot of you have this already, and please tell me, do you like it as much as me? Breathtaking. Again, I will put down links for you down below. If you didn't consider it, please go to some place where you can listen to it or whatever. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Sorry, but what can I do? What can I say? Yeah, I'm quite sure the spot of album of the year is probably taking. If not, my God, 2022 would be an awesome year, which it is, by the way. So many great new releases, and there are still some coming. Maybe it's an historical year in music, I don't know. For me, it looks like it. What do you think? What do you think? Is this a far, far, far above average year in music? It's extremely difficult to say that when you are in the midst of it and when you don't have the years in between them and let's say 2026. It's easier to say that, but my feeling is that this is a way above average year in music. And the smile, a light for attraction, attention, is can't get better. Okay, thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.